Hi, this video is just a collection of all the footage that I gathered on my first wild camping and backpacking trip. So the plan for this trip hatched after I had my first camping experience in adult life, really. And I realised that actually I wasn't as opposed to camping as I always thought I was. I was never someone that would ever go out camping, and I would opt not to join in with everyone else if they were camping. But this year is a yes year, and I went camping with somebody, and it was really great. It was really great fun. And so I realised that I wanted to do more of that, and I bought up my own gear and I planned to get out there. And so there was a last weekend really when I was able to go out camping, and two of my children wanted to come along, and that was great. So that's what this video is. It's my first backpacking and wild camping, or hiking and wild camping experience, and I happened to take two of my children along, which was it was a really nice introduction into it actually. And I guess actually that's something else to say yes to, is that when you start stepping out into new things, you can involve your children in that as well. And I always think that, you know, role modeling is the most important thing. And I actually work with young people, and during the day I take young people out on sessions and build up their confidence and their self-esteem and problem-solving skills by going out into things like the woods or climbing mountains tours. And so of course it was great to actually do this with my own children, and we had the hike with all the obstacles on both days, and then the camping experience, wild camping experience, which was new to them. And so yeah, so this video it has all the footage. It's a memory video for me really, but if you care to watch it and see what it's like to take two of your sprogs out wild camping, then it's certainly something to watch. But I will put some of my reflections and thoughts and what I learned as a noob into a shorter video, and that's what this channel is about really. It's a nice memory for me as I'm going out and trying new things and keeping a record of the things that I learned from the research beforehand and the first experiences. That's where you learn all of your lessons, and so I'm checking that on this channel, and some of that just serves as memory for me, or like a keepsake for me. So this video certainly is that. It's got lots of footage, and I would never subject people to a shitload of my own you know, holiday photos and things like that. But so I will make a shorter and reflective video on my first camping experiences. But yeah, I'm putting this one on my channel more as a keepsake, but if you care to watch it, then now you know what the hell it's about. But yeah, great fun. I would say get out there backpacking and hiking. The wild camping is a really fun experience, and you know, taking a couple of my children along on that experience was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, so cool. All right, on with the show.
Do we have to look at the camera or not?
Am I here? Yeah. Right, here we are. We've just got across Shore Bridge.
Hello. Yeah.
And this is our starting point of a 4.5 mile hike, which we aim to get done in an hour and a half tops.
Which probably won't happen.
Optimism.
Don't say that. No, it will happen. It will happen.
So we're going to walk up past Caliver Bridge, and then if we can, we're going to get to a place called Shelltop.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. All right. So.
Bye-bye. See you there. No.
Bye. Yep. We're just walking along, chatting away. It's really nice. So we were promised awesome weather, no rain. Even now the weather forecast is saying just showers, but it's rained loads and there's bad visibility on the moors. But we're going to do it anyway. This pack is so heavy. I've already ditched stuff in the car. Yeah, it's rather heavy. Who did? Oh. excellent. It's really great to teach problem solving, and yeah, they're just fantastic. They're great. Look at them.
We literally are at dead end. We should have just missed it and get up.
Yep, gonna have a break. Get to the top, let's just at least look at where we are. Wow, look at that.
So nice. Well, we climbed all the way up there.
Okay, quick update. We were trying to go by the river, as I've done many times, but we reached a bit of a sort of a dodgy place where it was a bit of a 12-foot drop, and so we didn't want to take the chance. So we thought we'd go around that, go into the bush and find the trail, which there wasn't one. So we've ended up all the way on top of the hill. We just climbed up. Can you hear the river? No, you can't. That's because
We climbed like, how many feet?
about 758 feet approximately. So now we're actually up on the moors, and as long as we keep the river on our right, we'll find Cadover, which is where we're going. Yay.
For camping.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've ended up going off the route from the river. We ended up on the top of the moors and taking the different way along the top of the moors to where are we now?
Near Cadover.
Yep, we're at Cadover Bridge.
Cadover Bridge.
Yeah, which is our first marker, and now we've got to walk along that way, half a mile
Lumps, if you can see them.
to the lumps. Right, to the lumps, lads. But yeah, so we've got half a mile to walk along the road, and then we're going onto the actual moors, off the beaten path. Okay, so behind us now is Cadover Bridge, and so we've got to walk along this road for half a mile until we get to,
Open moors.
I can't remember the name of the car park, and then we're going to go, we need to follow a river to some part. And where are we going?
Into the wild. Into the wild.
So we had a few diversions, and so time has not really been our friend, but we've come all that way, and look at that sun there, it's setting. So we're getting to this point up here where we know we can see the place that is in wild camping territory. We're going to respect that, and where we'll set up to camp. So yeah, we've not done badly, but we just yeah, it might be a sort of very dusky camp setup, but that's fine. What else are we going to do for the night, you know? But look, they've done really well. They're just soldiering on, and bless them. They've got wet feet because, oh, that means bog on the map. Whoops. Very proud of them.
Is that a spine?
Yeah.
Where do you think that's from?
Well, they say there's a beast of Bob in here.
No, was that like a stick? No, look, there's also something snapped there. A bow snapped. That would have been a painful death. And then also look at those bits in there.
So sad.
No, that's...
It's nature.
How is that?
Well, we'll find out when it happens to us. Go on, let's walk. Alright, we made it to here. I think that's weird. That's a sacrificial moonstone.
Okay, so now we found our...
Suddenly we found out we're American.
Yeah. Anyway, so we found a place to settle because
Like, we couldn't. The show top is miles away that way.
and the sun is setting down and we don't want to be on the moors in the dark.
Where we plan to get is a bit too far away, so we're going to settle here because we're not in wild camp place.
Still.
Here, we'll cut it.
Editing. Hurry up.
Okay, so
The place where we wanted to get is a bit too far away. We haven't made it, but we found a nice little patch, which we're going to quickly set up in, and then we're going to make some food.
and watch the sunset.
Wait, does that boil water?
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool. Oh! I didn't know you were videoing this.
So we have arrived at the camp. Well, like no, we haven't. But like we've arrived in like quite a even sort of.
So we're just chilling out. It's really nice. It's gorgeous. This is a really lovely experience on top of a beautiful hill. We just found somewhere before we lost light, but it's quite pleasant. Just cooking up a drink. Then we're gonna get some food. I've got my treat.
Look, and the sunset was there.
It's all nice, cozy.
So
Yeah.
The OEX Fox 2.
we'll have that one.
And what bowl?
It would just about fit us really. It'd be quite snug. But I've got the bivvy if I really need it. It's a really warm night, although we got showered on. Well, the weather says
Wait a minute, I'm just like.
said it'd be a clear night, and then
We are cooking tea.
and then we had what they called showers, and they weren't showers. It rained quite consistently while we walked, but we're all right. We're not too bad. It's okay, and we're cozying up now. It's a beautiful night.
Yeah, we're all meant to fit in that.
This is great. This is my first real experience of doing this, and
Signs of Dad's up.
two of my favourite people. Great.
Oh my.
So we have arrived at the camps. Well, like no, we haven't. But like we've arrived in like quite a even sort of ground and have set up our little tent. Set up our tent. It's all
see me?
around.
They want to see me. Hi.
We are cooking tea, and this is our little tent, which we will all fit in, hopefully. There's nothing in there yet. It's just boiling water. And we will have. So, Dad, would we mix the soups together?
Houston, we have a problem.
Thanks. I'm just going to pop that back in there for a minute.
Right
That's going to be a bit too hot.
I don't know. Give it a sip. It was boiled a while ago.
Not too bad.
It's all right.
Why?
I actually quite like it with no milk.
Yeah.
That's fine. We've just had hot chocolate.
And a marzipan.
And a marzipan.
And It is.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It is 5 to 10, and we are literally just about to have our dinner.
Yeah, we literally haven't had tea yet. And we're going to have soup.
Chicken curry soup and beef.
Huh?
One of you hold the pot and choose one of the tins that we'll have with the rice mixed in with
Bye
it.
bye. Oh, stir roast. So we are cooking dinner. Wait, so what do I do? I'll hold the lantern. So we are cooking dinner. It is chicken curry soup with rice, and then after that, to fill us up more, because we have to share this by 3, we'll have beef. So,
With the other half of rice.
yep, beef soup. So, yummy.
And a minute ago, all this chicken curry soup was just going spitting up everywhere. Going all over Dad.
Yeah, man, don't trousers.
Is it alright?
I like
Yeah.
it.
Cool. Which tin was this?
Chicken curry.
Okay.
Then we're doing beef in a minute, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah. So now it is literally dark, and can't see stars anymore. Well, we can, but not on this camera. This is our tent, and Dad is just cooking, scrubbing, cleaning after our tea. Yeah, and it was nice tea. We've just finished tea, and it was like 10:15 when we finished it. But yeah, we're out in the dark.
So do you remember when we went to the woods in the dark?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
less scary.
It's
Yeah.
less scary,
'Cause,
and yet
yeah.
we're actually out here. We had the car nearby then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's because like you had trees around you, and you never knew what could be hiding in the trees. So that's how I thought of it. I was just like, oh no,
Yeah,
there
and
may
also,
be like
as
a...
I've done it, like, I've just, like, don't find it as scary. Because we've been out.
bobblehead, 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 bobblehead.
Good contribution to the conversation there, Madeline. Thank you. So, as we can see, being out in Dartmoor and having the darkness descend upon us helps to eliminate the fear that we might otherwise barblehead, 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 barblehead. I forgot my point.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well done.
There we go.
It's not the most flattering angle for everyone.
No.
How come?
Wait, shh. A voice. Or was that you? You're just kidding.
What? What do you mean?
There was a voice.
No, it wasn't, Dad. You were pretending.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's it's 6:15 in the morning. There was a real sort of you couldn't see 10 feet away from the tent this morning, about 5:30. But it's starting to clear. Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very wet, and my boots are absolutely soaked still, so I put my bare feet into them. It seemed better, and then I'll put cozier socks on later. Is that the right thing to do? I don't know. It seemed the best thing to do. My feet actually feel quite comfy and snug, so just for while I'm cooking up some breakfast and some hot drinks, yeah, kind of do that. And then we've got about 5 hours until these little sprogs get picked up. We've got a walk down not through the river, but alongside the river. So return trip. I think it'll be a bit slower than yesterday. Hot drink, food, and yeah, we should get back in time for pickup. But it's been a great experience. The Fox 2 tent, it handled us. We were all next to each other quite comfortably in the throughout the night. So, obviously it wouldn't be a 3-man tent, but we were all comfy enough, all side by side. Of course, Madeline had a screeching nightmare. Scared the shit out of me. But yeah, so she just jumped up, sort of yelling, "No, Finn!" and trying to protect him from some beast of Bodmin or whatever. Yeah, but anyway, it's really peaceful. It's really nice. Yeah, so many different sounds. Gorgeous. But time for coffee. Irish coffee? Of course not. Well, I guess that once you've done this a few times, you end up having a routine. You know where you're putting things. I feel like I keep rummaging in bags, but time to cook up some coffee.
It is chilly out here.
You're meant to say, no, it's pretty warm out here.
Well, a nice wet, cold morning on Dartmoor, and we thought we'd have a nice cup of coffee and porridge. But unfortunately, the Highlander, whatever the hell it's called, is not up to speed. It's only been used to cook one meal. What I think is going wrong is this isn't working, so it's not allowing gas flow. Because there is a spark and I can't hear the gas. So what that means is that we've got cold, hungry children and a Chris that needs a coffee. So yeah, so it managed all of one meal, and that was with a few quirks to it. As you would put the pot on, it would slide this. So you lock the pot and it slides, and then the gas fades and the flame fades. So then you'd have to like sort of tighten it up, and as you can see,
But of course it's not working.
there's nothing there. Don't think I'm being a mook. So cold porridge.
It may
Could be
be nice.
I like
Ever the
cold porridge.
optimist.
I like porridge.
I like cold porridge. Like, just oats
You've
and
never
milk.
tried. Oh
But
yeah,
would you
I
like
do.
a hot cup of coffee?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So, as the cooker isn't working, we have to have. Wait, so that isn't working. So we have to have cold porridge
It isn't that bad.
with water. We were expecting it to be really bad, but it's not actually that bad. It's quite nice. March in!
What, yours? got quite a lot of. Yeah. The boat. Looks so like. Yeah. And off he goes.
Oh wait, which way was the water flowing? That way. Okay! Goes down that way, and then the one that we want is the one that goes there, so we do have to cross.
Oh.
Okay?
Alright, we'll find a way.
Do it in my shoes.
You'll then regret that. Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are looking for somewhere to cross. Along here.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. I'll show my feet going in.
God.
Oh, this is cold. Dad, I've got. Should I just get these wet or should I pull them up?
Pull them up. Come on. Alright. Alright, awesome. You see that we got. It's different with the bag. That was scary.
Could I go on without my bag? Like, I don't mean crossing, but.
Finn, don't actually.
Oh yeah, without a bag, this is quite easy.
Bag or not bag.
Yeah.
Right, now, ready? I'll try. Right, let go. I'm not letting go. There we go.
So, Madeline fell out of a tree that she accidentally climbed up, hit onto a rock. She would have saved it, but she slipped into the rushing, rapid river.
Yeah.
Alright, I might have exaggerated everything. Right, okay. Nice. Go on, you go. Well done, Finn. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I've been up here. It was quite something. Well done, Madeline. She might need your hand in a minute, Finn. That's not bad against you, Mads. Great. Humour me. What's going to work? He's definitely becoming a teenager, isn't he? Right.
piss off. You're videoing.
Yep, I'm now videoing. Here we are, back at
Shortbridge!
Whoop whoop!
After what was it, like 6 hours? of
Yeah,
walking?
so we left at, no, we
Well,
got
I
up
mean,
at
like-
6. We left at 8 and now it's 12.
Yeah,
so,
but like, all together we did about 6 hours of walking, didn't we?
no, more than that. 700
walking.
and 42.
There
How
and
do you
back.
feel after it all? Do you enjoy?
Yeah,
I feel
tiring.
Good and the bad?
No,
It was good.
it's tiring,
It was just
but it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.